Test, test. Griffin, can you check your phone for a test? We might have to do the test again, but can anybody hear me out there? Test, test. Okay, we're live here. We got Colorado Rampage versus San Jose Sharks. Second game. Like we had Stacy on the face-off. Got the Sharks bringing it into our zone. Puck coming out to Brody. Brody's dumping the puck down the boards. Got Cooper Briggs hanging on. Puck went out of play, and we're going to have a face-off. Got a change on the forwards. We got Hudson, Jake, and Dottie. Sharks in control. Like Sherman tried to get it out there. Sharks still in control. Shot. Shot on David there. In his glove for a pretty easy save. Got Huddy on the face. Sharks win the face off. Take a shot. David got his stick up there for the save. David gets his blocker hand up there for the save. David with another save. That might have been like 4 shots on net. 4 saves. Hudson trying to make something happen. Sherman on the puck. He gets it over to Cooper. Cooper's gonna hold on. Can't get it out. Hudson's gonna get it out here. Dumps it down the board. Got Sharks maintaining possession in our zone. Got Hugo breaking it up, but Sharks take a shot. Goes wide of the net. Sharks take another shot. Goes wide of the net. Puck is out of the zone. Puck back in our zone. Hugo gaining control. Got Conrad bringing the puck up. And we're going to get an offsides on Rampage. Okay, we got Kellen trying to gain possession. Sharks have possession. Got Mendelson trying to break it up. Puck right in front of the net. Like a Sharks shot. Weird bounce, and they score a goal. Putting the Sharks up 1-0 in the first period. And we got, still early, but we got 11:45 in the first period. We got Briggs getting it over to Jake. Jake dumps it down the boards. Got Hudson and Dottie on the chase in the Sharks zone. Huddy's hanging on. Lost control. Here comes Cooper's got Cooper on the rush. He shot. That might have been our first shot on the goalie. Getting a line change on the forwards. We got Conrad, Haas, and Bogey out there. Sharks bringing it into our zone. Cooper's trying to break things up. Got Conrad getting the puck up and out. No icing called here. Sharks bringing it back into our zone. Hugo trying to get in there. It looked like he got tied up. Haas can't get the puck out. Crispy's on the guy. Back to Hugo. Hugo's going to bank it around the boards, but Conrad gets it out of our zone. Ian breaking up the play, gets the puck back in Sharks zone. Sharks have control. Got Dottie making the steal. Sharks back in our zone. Trying to set something up. Crispy is breaking it up. Got Hugo trying to break it up. Back to Hugo. Hugo's going to get it up to Dottie. Got Ian on the press. Getting a line change, and we might have looks like an icing call. Okay, we got Stacy on the face. Got Austin and Mindy in the back. Sharks gain possession. They're coming in our zone. 2-on-1. Pass over. Shot goes wide. Shot was deflected high into the net. And we're going to do a face-off in our zone. Okay, we got Brody getting the puck up to Kellen. Sharks maintain possession. Getting a shot dumped. Austin's trying to get the puck out. Got Mindy on the puck. Wraps the puck around the board. Kellen gets it up and out. Getting a change. Got Hudson coming out. Got Austin on the puck. Lost the handle. Puck goes off the post and out. Hudson on the face-off. We got Sherman Cooper on D. Got puck going wide. A lot of traffic. Here comes Hudson. He's going to send it up to Jake. Jake hanging in there. Got Sharks coming in our zone. Sherman gets his stick on it. Puck coming back to Sherman. Sherman's going to dump it down the board. Sharks still have possession. Here we go. Hudson wins some space. Hudson's on a breakaway. Hudson's going to get a shot here. Goalie covers very well. And the Sharks are going to dump it. No icing called. Got Hugo. Sends it up to Conrad. Conrad sends it over to, like, Bogey had a shot that was blocked. Shot blocked from Hugo. Bogey's trying to keep the play, but puck coming out to Hugo. Hugo gets a stick on it. Haas is going to get a stick on it. Oh, Haas is hanging on. Shot, score! Big time goal. Haas looked like Haas got his own rebound and scored the goal. Let's go, Rampage! That's putting the score 1-1. 5:35 left in the first period. Got Sharks bringing the puck in our zone. Got Hugo breaking it up. Hugo's still hanging on to it. He gives it up to Lay. Huddy's going to send it over to Dottie. Dottie just dumps it back to Hugo, to Crispy. Crispy just sends it up the board. Getting a change on D. Sharks coming in. Got an offsides on the Sharks. And we'll get a face-off. It looks like we're getting a change on forwards. We got Haas, Bogey, Conrad out there. The Sharks win the face-off. They're in our zone. Austin with a poke. Doesn't get it out. There it comes out. Sharks get a shot off that goes wide. Conrad with pressure. You got Mendelson with pressure. Got Sharks in possession. Pass just goes wide of the shooter. Got Conrad is going to get it up and out. He's got Bogey to his left. Just dumps it. Getting a change on D. We got Cooper out there. We got Sherman out there. Got Sharks coming in. Got Sherman trying to break it up. Ooh. Got Sharks coming in our zone. Cooper hanging on. Pass goes wide there. Looks like Jacob got the puck up and out there. Hudson in pursuit, but it looked like there was an offsides. Okay, we got Huddy back on the face. Looks like we got Truex and Jacob. Wingers. Briggs is going to get to the puck and just dump it down the board. Got the puck all the way back in our zone. Cooper is going to just wrap it around our boards, and we might get an icing called for that. Okay, we got like Grayson on the face. Sharks maintain possession. Send it over. Defense gonna shoot it. David with a getting in front of the puck. Puck goes out of play. We're gonna have another face-off in our zone. And we got 2 minutes, 36 seconds left in the first period. Score is still 1-1. Don't let him shoot. Let's go. All right, we got Kellen in pursuit. 1-on-1. He's hanging on. just out of the zone. We got Hugo's going to bring it in and dump it down the board. Hugo keeps it in. Puck coming up to Crispy. Back to Crispy. Crispy tries to send it up to Brody, but we're getting a call. Looks like the Rampage is going up on the power play. One of the Shark boys went over to the penalty box. We got Hudson on face. It's like we got Jake and Dottie out there. And we got Crispy and Hugo on deep. Dottie sends it up the board. Sharks are going to try to just dish it out for an icing. Okay, we got Huddy back on the face-off. He's talking with Jake over there. It's like Sharks in control. It's like Dottie kept it in there. Hudson hanging on back to Dottie. Dottie's going to send it back to Crispy. Crispy's going to shoot it. That's a goal! Crispy shoots and scores! Let's go, Crispy! Let's go, Rampage! Let's go! That's putting Rampage up 2-1. And we got 1 minute, 14 seconds left in the first period. And that was a power play goal. Right, Griffin? Huh? They still got a man in the box. I don't know why, but I don't know if there was another penalty, but Rampage is still on the power play. We got Cooper in pursuit. Got the puck coming out. We got Sharks bringing the puck up here. Got Mindy send back over to Cooper. Got Mindy getting the puck up to Haas. Haas is hanging on. Haas is going to shoot it off the board. Got Mindy on the puck. He's going to send it up to Haas. Haas to Cooper. It looks like we're going to have an offsides. And getting a line change here, we got Huddy, Bogey, Jake, Sherman, and Cooper. Okay, we got Bogey hanging on, and that's the end of the first period. Rampage up 2-1, and we'll be back in a few moments. Okay, we're back here. Second period starting. We got Huddy on the face. We got Cooper and Sherm on D. We got Jake and Dottie wingers. It's like we gain control. We got Huddy trying to get the puck in. We got Sharks get control. They're bringing the puck, dump it in our zone. Got Sherman in pursuit. Got Dottie getting the puck out of our zone. We're going to get an offsides call on Sharks. Got the Sharks dumping it down the boards. We got David stopping the puck. Sherman getting tied up there. Got Cooper, or no, that's Hudson, to Cooper. Lost control there. Got the Sharks bringing the puck up in our zone. We got Sherman making a big time steal there. Sherman's going to slap it. And we got a icing call. Okay, we got Conrad on the face. The Sharks maintain possession. They're going to get a one-timer. Got Crispy trying to get the puck out. Okay, we got Haas on the breakaway. And we're going to get an offsides there. Okay, we got Conrad back on the face. Sharks maintain control. Sharks bringing it in our zone. Sherman, that's Hugo breaking it up. Shot is blocked by Crispy. It's like Hugo's getting it out. Oh, we're going to get a delayed penalty here. Like Haas took a shot. shot on David is blocked. And yeah, Haas is going to go to the penalty box. Okay, we're getting a little bit of a line change. We got Mindy and Markey on D. We got Huddy out there and Dottie. 2 minutes to kill off. Sharks in control. Puck coming out. Sharks are going to get a pass that David getting his pad down for a save. Huddy getting the puck out of our zone. Dottie on the attack. Puck coming around. Got Austin trying to break it up. We got Mindy getting the puck around the boards. Back to Austin to Mendelson. Or that was Dottie got it out there. Sharks bringing the puck back here in our zone. Trying to look like they screened one of our players, and then they got the goal there. That's putting the score tied 2-2. 11:56 left in the second period. And we're okay. 5-on-5. Bogey on the puck. He gets it over to Cooper. Cooper's gonna send it down the board. Got Sherman breaking up the play there. Got Conrad dumping it. Gets it over to Jake. Jake pass gets blocked. Got Sharks coming in our zone. They're going to dump it down the board. Cooper in possession. Gets it over to Bogey. Bogey passes it over. Puck just gets out, but Sharks are back on it. Puck going off of David's pad there. Got Bogey on the puck. Cooper trying to keep it in. We got back to Bogey. Bogey's going to get a shot. Pass. Oh. It's like a broken stick out there, but keep it in. Shot from Hugo goes wide. Got Jake holding on. Jake just barely sends it wide. I think it went off the goalie's pad. Sharks are dumping it around. Got Brody hanging on to the puck. He's going to get a shot, and the goalie gets his glove on it. And we got Stacy, Kellen, Brody out there with Hugo and Crispy. Puck coming up to Crispy. He's going to hang on. Tries to send it over. Sharks are bringing it in our zone. Hugo hanging on. Sharks goal. That's putting the Sharks up 3-2 on Rampage. We got 9 minutes 51 seconds left in the second period, and we got Hudson Lay on the face. It's like we got Jacob and Ian out there as wings. Sharks win possession. Austin trying to break it up. Sharks get a shot and score. So same line out there. Let's try this again. Sharks maintain possession. We got Austin. You get David covering up the puck. And we're getting a change on D. We got Sherman and Cooper coming out. Got Sherman wrapping the puck around the board to Ian. Sharks still in control. We got Ian trying to get the puck out. Puck coming out to Huddy. Huddy's going to get it out. And we're going to change on forward. We got Conrad on center, Bogey, and Dottie. Sharks coming in our zone here. They get the puck. Cooper tries to get it out. And the Sharks get another goal. Quick passes in front of our goalie, hard to save. That's putting the Sharks up 5-2. Okay, we got Sherman breaking up the play. Got Bogey with a good hit there. Conrad trying to make something happen. Puck coming out to Bogey. Bogey sends it up to Dottie. Dottie's going to shoot. The shot's blocked. He gets it back over to Bogey. Shot! Score! Biggs! Biggs with a big-time goal. Looks like we got a lot of pushing and shoving. But either way, we got to go. Refs talking something over. So Cooper's going to the penalty box. 5-on-5. Looked like the Sharks player went to the box and Briggs went to the box. But we should still be on a 5-on-5. And scores 5-3. Rampage down. We got Hudson coming in. He's gonna shoot. Goalie's gonna get his glove on it. Okay, we got Huddy back on the face. Huddy's hanging on. He gives it up to Hugo. Hugo's going to give it over to Crispy. Crispy's one-timer goes wide. Got Sharks coming in our side. Oh! Holy cow! Hugo with a big time hit. And the ref is going to call him for making a big time hit. Hey, let's go! Okay, and that's the what do we call that? Halftime? We're on the halftime break. Let's go Rampage. Shortly. Okay, we're back here for second half. We got 7 minutes, 28 seconds left in the second period. Sharks are up 5-3. And it looks like it's a 5-on-4. Sharks shot goes off of Jake or David's pad. Oh my god! And they get a quick goal right over David's looked like right shoulder. Not a good start, but we still got a lot of time. Sharks are now up 6-3. Huddy on the face-off gets it over to Sharks. Huddy hanging on. Huddy trying to get a pass over. Oh, Dottie, just off of Dottie's stick. Oh! David with a big-time save right there. Rampage, they obviously need to start playing some freaking hockey. Like Mindel got it out, trying to get a line change. Austin still in there. Austin's going to hang on. He's just going to dump the puck and go back to the bench. Crispy coming out. Sherm trying to get a stick on it. We got Sharks back in possession. Sherm got a stick on it. We got Crispy getting the puck around the board. Puck coming out of our zone. Bogey tried to make something happen there, but Crispy hanging on. Back to Crispy in pursuit. Sharks are going to send it up, but Bogey had contact on the puck, and we're going to get an offsides. Okay. Huddy on the puck. Huddy's got control. Tries to get it over to Lewis, but that was a big time hit in the back. Should have been a call. Huddy still in control. Shoots. Just goes wide in the net there. Crispy sends it out. That's offsides. Okay. Huddy back on the face. Sharks maintain position. They shoot right on David. David just covers it up. Good cover by David. It's like we're getting a line change. We got Grayson on the face. Brody chasing. Okay, we got Grayson getting control. He's going to... Oh, that was Kellen. Sends it up into our zone. Puck coming up to Brody. Brody keeps it back in the zone. Sharks dump it around. Mindy trying to keep it out. Austin sends it up to Stacy. We got a chase. Mendelson's hanging on to it to Kellen. Mendelson sends it back. We got Austin on the hunt. Sharks keep it in our zone. Got Mendelson wrapping it around the board. We got Jake. Jake sends it up to Lay. Lay's got a 2-on-1. Lay's going to hang on. Lay's going to pass it. Jake tries to hang on there, battling. Oh, Lay comes up with it. Got Sherman in pursuit. Sherman breaking it up there. Got Jake sends it up to Cooper. Cooper's on a 1-on-1. Cooper's going to get a shot on the goalie's pad. And we got Dottie keeping it in. Dottie's going to get a shot that goes wide. Lay keeps it in. Back to Haas. Haas kind of lost the handle. Sherman's on the puck right now. Sends it over, tries to get Cooper activated, but Sharks are going to get a shot. It's blocked by Cooper. Looked like one of the guys we're going to get an icing call. Okay, Conrad. Here we go. We got Bogey with a hand pass back to himself. He's going to shoot. Shoots high. Okay, we're going to change. We got Huddy coming back out with Lou and Truax. Huddy back to Crispy. Huddy's hanging on. Huddy's... Oh! Got a... Ian just put one wide of the net, but very close shot. Okay, Sharks are dump the puck down our board. We got Hugo on the puck. He sends it up to Jacob. Lost the handle there. Shot gets blocked. Puck coming out to Crispy. Got Lou. Block that shot. Block it. All right, David with like two saves right there. Let's go. There we go. Hugo just dumps the puck on net, but we're going to get a call for icing. And we got 20 seconds left in the second period. Puck gets wrapped around. Sharks had a big time opportunity to score right there, but good job, Rampage, holding it off the 6-3. Sharks up 6-3, and we're gonna take a quick break. Okay, here we go. Third period. We got Stacy on the face. Sharks are getting a shot on David. Good save by David. That goes out of play. Rampage needs to be a little better about that. Let's get control of that puck, boys. Let's go. Shot, block. Stacy with the block. We got Kellen. Kellen's hanging on. He's lost possession there. Puck coming out. We got Austin hanging on. He's going to get it up to Kellen. Back to Lewis. David hanging on to the puck. We got Austin sends it up to Jake. Jake's going to get it up. We're going to a line change. Get a shot going wide of David. Oh. Like a shot in the goal. Like a five-hole goal. Maybe, I don't. Sharks get another goal. All right, we got Cooper on the puck. Sharks are in control. Okay, we got Conrad on a rush, one-on-one. Make some space. Cooper to Bogey, back to Cooper. Austin lost the handle there. We got three-on-one. Sherman. Oh! Okay, sorry, I had to regroup. Sharks are on it. Hugo hanging on. He dumps it. Hugo dumps it down the boards. Stacy with a big time save. We got Truex was in pursuit. I don't know why Jacob's going to the penalty box, but we'll go back to the game. Rampage is on the power quick kill. Big slap shot goes wide. We got Austin on the puck. Lost the handle. Shot going off of David's glove into the back of the net. Good job, David. Sharks are controlling the puck here. We got a big shot. David gets his stick and glove up there. Makes a big time save. We got Austin on the puck. Lost the handle. David, big time save. Getting his glove up. He just saved his defense and offense from another goal. Good job, David. Sherman hanging on. Sherman's going to get it around the board. Back to Cooper. Cooper sends it up to Huddy. Huddy's wrapped up, but Sharks are bringing it back. Shot off of David's pad. Briggs is hanging on. We got Hudson. Gets it out of our zone. Cooper on the attack, but we got Sherman off the board. Sharks are trying to set something up. Cooper with a block. Sherman right there. Shot going wide. And we got like 5 seconds left, and they're on a one-on-one. Oh, big time save by David. Haas bringing the puck up. And that's the end of the power kill. Getting a change. We got Crispy out there with Hugo. Bogey sends it over to Haas. Conrad hanging on, but Sharks got control there. Coming back in our zone. Hugo. Oh. Some really big saves by David in the net there. Hugo coming on. Hugo's hanging on. He's gonna get a rush and almost a pass for a goal, but just missed the pass. Sharks coming back in our zone. We got Mindy. Sends it over to Conrad. Conrad's gonna back to the Sharks. Austin's gonna slap it. Get tangled up. Ian gets it up and out. We got Hudson on the chase. Hudson's got some space. Hudson shoots. The goalie's got some big pads. Shot off the goalie's pads. Austin keeps it in. David standing strong at the net. What did they call there? There's no way they called that a goal. Did they? All right, I think they called that a goal. I thought there should have been a whistle, but apparently they called that a goal. So that's putting Sharks up 8-3. Hudson getting a shot off. Puck coming out to Austin. Austin lost the handle. Foot race. Got Mindy on the puck. Jacob. Hudson hanging on. Ian. Austin's going to get a slap shot. Goalie's going to cover it. We're getting a line change. We got Briggs is going to shoot off the goalie's pad. Sherm's going to dump it back in. We're getting a face-off. Grayson on the face-off. All right, let's go, Cooper. Cooper's hanging on. Shot, pass, miss. Cooper's still hanging on. Tries to get a pass. We got Brody trying to make something happen. Cooper keeps it in the zone. Um, Brody hanging on, sends it up to Cooper. Cooper to back to Brody. Kellen trying to get there. Sharks coming in our zone. David. David with a save right on the numbers. Hugo getting in there. Oh, backhand goes just wide of the net. David. Another big save by David. Huddy on the face, back to Crispy. Can't get enough on it. Sharks still in control. David getting his pad out there and another save. Rampage is all lines. I mean, we're giving up a lot of too much opportunity for these other teams. Here we go. Dottie and Lay, but Sharks back in our zone. Crispy with a big time hit. Hudson coming on the rush. He's hanging on. Hudson sends it up to Crispy. Back to Hugo. Dottie. Shot goes off the post. Sharks on the puck. Hugo sends it up to Conrad. Hugo hanging on. Hugo chips it up. Got Haas with a big hit there. Got Bogey got it up to Conrad. Conrad's going to get a toe drag. And the goalie covered it up right there. Yeah, we got Conrad back on the face-off. We got 1 minute left, basically, in the game. The clock has been rolling. I'm a bad commentator, but here we go. Sharks on the puck. Haas trying to get it out. We got Bogey out there. Sharks in control. We got the puck coming out to Austin. Austin's hanging on. He gets it over to Mindy. Mindy's going to try to make something happen here. He's hanging on. He's going to shoot off the goalie. And the clock is just going to continue to roll off. 30 seconds basically left in the game. The Sharks are going to win this game 8-3. Rampage played a tough game, but that's going to be the end of it. And we'll see you tomorrow at I think 11:30 or so, right, Griffin?
I just know it's later than last morning.
Okay. Let's go Rampage for tomorrow.